Yeah.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Mario Caballero, a.k.a. Puro Caballero, in the place to be. We back once again. This is episode number 111 of the Puro Caballero Show. You know the fucking vibes.
You know the fucking vibes.
I got a tremendous guest here. I'm so happy able to get him here in the studio. Shout out to the homie AJ Santos. What up?
Hi, buddy. Thanks for having me on.
How we feeling? How we feeling, bro?
Dude, we were just talking. I want to know, when you were playing football,
Yeah.
how much did you what was that squat?
Oh, squatting? Dude, so here's the thing. I didn't do much squat work because I had like a knee injury that I was recovering from.
Okay.
So like I didn't get like too crazy with the weights during the season. Afterwards, I was able to like, push it a little bit more. Squats, I didn't ever really hit that much. I could do like maybe 3 plates.
Okay.
Which is a lot. I know I could at least do 2.5.
Yeah.
Nowadays I could do maybe 2. Like, I don't ever try to push myself with that because like your boy doesn't have health insurance right now. I usually don't have a spotter. I go to the gym solo dolo style. So, like, I don't want to like get. I know.
Hey, can you stand behind me? I just need you to. If I fall, just make sure it doesn't land on my lower back and make me 2 inches shorter. Because I'll lose weight, but I won't lose height. Okay. Yeah. I don't like it down there. It doesn't feel good. Does it feel good?
Oh my god. Just double checking. Oh my god, dude. You ever had this happen to you where like you're doing like squats or like leg press, something like really like you're pushing it hard, and you get up and then you start feeling dizzy. Yeah. And you're like, I better hold on to something because I might fucking faint right now. That happened to me like a month ago.
Yep. I've gone down, but luckily I was in a corner, so like I was on both sides. And I was like conscious enough. So that was like probably one of those like 1,000 rep workouts that I was telling you about.
Oh yeah. Break it down. 1,000 rep leg workouts.
Yeah, that was back in the day. It was like mid-20s. I was a psychopath. I look at like the stuff I used to do for workouts, and I'm like, why? For what? And then I was doing this shit, and I remember I'm pretty sure it was squat. It was leg presses, and then I was doing variations. You would do like 10 close, 10 wide, 10 in, and then it would be 50 essentially. Gotcha. So I was like, all right. And then I remember standing up, and then I was like, okay. And I took a deep breath, and then I forgot to exhale. So I was like,
yo, no.
And then everything just went black, and I was like, oh. But I crumbled like in the it was so nobody. If you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't have seen it. But if you like saw it in passing, you were like, "What the fuck?" And then I had to sit there, and people were like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Just leave me here." I was like, "No fucking don't touch me."
Well, stroking out.
Don't look at me. Pretend this never happened.
Where did this happen though?
24-hour fitness.
Which one?
South Coast Metro.
Shout out 24. I feel that's where I almost did it too with the Monterey Park one.
Dude, I used to work at 24-hour fitness too.
Yeah?
I used to fold towels. You know those assholes that were like, "Hey, welcome to 24. Enjoy your workout, Kathy."
That was you?
Yeah. What's up, Mario? I just knew people's names because when they scanned.
Right. The person who like tells everybody to have a good day when they leave, but then nobody's listening because they have their headphones in.
Yeah.
I always feel bad. I always just look at them. I'm like, I think you said something. I'm going to wave anyway.
That's it. Because then sometimes like people have conversations or like I'll talk to somebody and there's no headphone here. And then all of a sudden.
Oh, and then there's one on the other ear.
And then they're like, oh, I'm like, all right, well, fuck you, John. Have a.
I love how you just know all their info and shit like that.
Like, I know where you live, 1113 West Street. Okay, bruh. Let me catch you slipping.
See you, dog.
You don't want to say hi to me? That'd be the most petty shit. Like, you don't want to fucking say hello?
Show up.
You don't want to fucking say hello? Come here, catch these hands. I'll say hi. I'm going to say high five to your fucking face.
Oh shit, that was hilarious. Just come up and slap him. So
Next time say hello. I'm like, oh
in front
shit.
of his family. I was like, not in front of the kids.
God.
Shit. Goodness gracious. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. You are co-host of Pocket Change.
Yes.
Pocket Change podcast. Go check it out with the homie Mario. There's so many Marios in the comedy game.
There's so many.
Killing it right now.
There are so many. And what's crazy is like there's a dark, long-haired Mario and there's a thick, bald Mario.
Yeah, he's been on the pod. Shout out to the homie Mario.
Dude, Mario's the shit.
Yeah.
Marios are the shit. So far, I haven't met a Mario that hasn't been the shit.
There's like two other Marios that I've met that are doing comedy too here.
But are they cool or are they?
One of them's like whatever, and the other one's all right, cool. Yeah, he's
Okay,
cool. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So far, Marios have been 2 for 2.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who else.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario's cool.
Yeah. Well, I can mention them later. I don't want to. I feel like I'm just gonna talk shit at one of them for no reason. I want them for no reasons. You know who you are now.
Change your fucking name, dog. Change your name. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, bro.
No, I'm stupid.
Yeah, me
now,
too.
Now the other Mario's just gonna be like, if they watch this, they're gonna be like, "Was it me?"
Which Mario?
I'm gonna let that for you to decide.
Are you insecure about it, Mario?
Right.
Which Mario could it be, Mario?
I'm not above doing stupid fucking Nintendo jokes. Come on.
I know. I tell Mario. I tell him Mario and Easy.
Oh my god.
It's the dumbest shit. He looks at me. He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like,
"Oh my god, dude! Anytime I'm like doing my stream and I run out of breath and I'm laughing so much, I
"Yeah, that's your bail." You're like, "I need a second." You're just hitting it.
Dude, last night was hilarious, dude. The last couple of nights on Twitch, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Hey, have you ever seen Eli Porter, the freestyle, the guy who's freestyling?
That white dude?
No. It's this black dude, but he's like special needs. He's like a little slow.
Show me a video.
Yo,
I want to see a video.
Have you seen it?
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
But I want to root for him and laugh at him all at the same time.
So like, shout out to the homegirl Kelly Wheels. She's like, she's like in the chat and she dropped like these like emotes or like little like images of his head.
Yeah.
It's just him like. And she's just laughing so hard. She just like doesn't know the context. And I'm like, do you know what this is from? Oh shit! I showed her the back up Terry. Like you know that back it up Terry.
Back it up, Terry. Back it up.
I showed her that one for 4th of July and it blew her mind.
Funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this one. You seen this shit? Hold on. They're freestyling and shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's just his head. I was like, yo, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so fucked up.
I've seen that.
They did him dirty in the edit.
What do you mean, bro? That's peak hip hop.
Yeah, it was peak hip hop. That's the era, bro.
That's the greatest hip hop will ever be.
I really mean it. Doing freestyle battle raps
God.
in high school.
Oh,
man.
dude, I used to Freestyle Friday on BET.
Yo.
Did you remember when Jin used to run that shit? The little Asian
Shout
man?
out Jin. Hey, he got murdered by Mr. Fab though
Yeah.
at that one. Yeah. Shout out Jin though.
Shout out Jin. Why you dog?
Hey,
AAIP, bro.
I know.
Stop Asian hate.
Hey, I fucks with Mr. Fab because he's from the Bay though, so I had to be like, all right.
Oh man, dude.
Regional.
Is it just me?
Bias.
Are you from the? Where are you from? You're from.
I'm like an hour outside the Bay. I'm like, I would say it, but nobody there would claim me. You know, it's like you know if somebody grew up in San Bernardino and they're like somebody lives on the East Coast. They're like, where are you from? They'd be like, L.A. They're like, oh, what part? Well, San Bernardino. It's kind of like that.
Okay. Where were you? Like Richmond?
No, it's Stockton.
Oh, you're from like the hood.
Where my house was not the worst area, but it's like right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
everywhere you find. Yeah, but yeah, that's where I was at. But.
How come how come everybody from the? I feel like the Bay is dope. Like everybody's vibe I met from the Bay is just.
I don't know. It's in the water. I don't
It
know.
is. Because
the 40 water.
there hasn't been like a single person from the Bay that's come down to like Southern California, and I've like genuinely not liked. That's the weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Like everybody who grew up like I guess my era was just kind of had the same vibe of like just chilling and just like partying, but then just like I don't know. It's like
this shit makes sense. I really want to go to the Bay.
Hell yeah. It's fun to do shit up there. It's a weird gentrifying spot now. It's like different than it used to be, but it's still got
I could blend in over there.
It's still got the same kind of like core people. They're just like kind of in different pockets of the Bay now. It's weird. Like San Francisco is like so much different than it was when I was growing up and stuff. Like it's been so like redeveloped and like, but then at the same time, hella more homeless people and shit. It's like dirtier and like
LA. Like LA.
Yeah, I guess so. But
cause the crazy thing is every time I come pull up, I see LA and it's like it's beauty up here and trash down here. It's the weird like, but I love it and it's like what the fuck, but it just I don't know, it's gnarly.
Yeah, the pristine places in LA is like by the beaches or in some hills somewhere. So like literally if you're like in the flat areas, the lower parts, most of the time people like that's like looked down upon kind of more, you know what I'm saying? Like certain like
yeah.
There's pockets of this town though. It's weird cuz like because there's people who are like north of the 10 and you know from Santa Monica all the way to downtown. That's a whole different vibe versus everybody who lives outside of that bubble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I want to go explore LA. I'm mostly Orange County.
Yeah. OC's its own animal in itself, though.
I love Orange County.
Yeah. So you grew up out there, right?
Yeah, I actually like grew up in Carson, and then I moved to Huntington when high school started. So I did like middle school and all that shit there, and then I did high school with like white people.
So, what was the motivation, I guess, for the move or the change?
Well, my dad kicked me out. Okay. My parents had got divorced, and I was a ruckus, bro. I wasn't.
So that's where the military came in and was necessary, or like what was that?
Yeah. Okay. So the military came in because I was working like weird jobs, like I was really not doing anything. I wasn't going to school. I wasn't doing shit. And then I worked for a security company, and we would go to like Florentine Gardens and shit.
Okay.
And then I remember one time I was sitting, like I was just in the parking lot, and I was like where the fence was. There's a fence, and it's kind of like it's like a wall. Have you ever been to Florentine Gardens before?
I feel like I have. It's been a minute.
Yeah. It's like so we went there, and it was one of those like poppin' nights, whatever. It was like
someone in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know where it's at. Yeah.
And then somebody started shooting on the other side, and I was like, I don't want to do this no more, bro. I was like, I don't want. What the fuck? And then I was like, I gotta do something.
That's a good motivation.
And then I was like working at PacSun too, and I was like, what the fuck? And then finally, I was just like, you know what? I don't know. The recruiter bitch ass got me though. I was like walking through the mall.
Did one of these?
Dude, this motherfucking dude. He said to this day, I'm like such a, not necessarily like a bitch. He did his job. Good job. Hey, good job. I think he just got promoted. Shout out, Good Sergeant Ramirez. Hey, shout out, dog.
What up, Ramirez?
But I remember I walked through the recruiting place, and he was like, hey. He was like, come here. You ever think about joining the Marines? And I was like, no, not really. He was like, good. They don't need you. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? He was like, but I want you. He was like, I need you for my numbers. Marine Corps don't give a fuck about you. They can treat you like. I was like, no. He was like, they'll never care about you. You realize that, right? It was like I was like a chick that wanted to be talked down.
Yeah,
to.
right.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hell no. Like, what is this? Like, where do I sign up? I did look through the other branches, and the only reason why I said yeah to the Marine Corps was because when I tested so low, like each branch was like,
oh, for real?
I'm not when it comes to like test taking, I'm not the brightest. That's actually my biggest fear.
That's fair.
Is taking tests alone. Like if I had to if you put a test in front of me, and I could have studied, but even then I'll buckle.
Yeah, it's just anxiety, like test anxiety.
Test taking anxiety is like Is it A, B, C, or D? And I'll know the answer, but I'll be like, there's so many answers. One's tricking me.
Bro.
I get fucking weird.
Man, I got good at test taking. I'm not going to lie. Like,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. There was like formulas for breaking it down for me of how to do it. So like,
I guess I was never taught the right way.
yeah, I don't know. I was like really lucky and blessed at like the schools that I went to. But for me, I was always jumping around at different schools and shit. Like, even though I never moved houses, technically when I lived in Stockton, up there, like, I'll change. There was one point where I was like in 5 different schools in like a 7-year period or some shit.
Oh,
like
so
that.
you just was.
It was like 1 or 2 years here, and then a year here, and then you do 2 years there, or something like that. You know what I mean? Before then I got to high school. Then it was like 4 years, so I started chilling, I guess. But yeah, then I moved out here, so it's been.
When did you move out here?
2010. Yeah.
Oh, so you've been here for a minute then.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've been here almost as much as I was like growing up in Stockton at this point.
Wait. Okay. So you said you started comedy 4 years ago.
Yeah.
How did that come about? I want to know because
Okay.
I think it's I don't know your story. What's your?
So the first time I did stand up was with an old coworker of mine.
Yeah.
So I had this job. I was working out in PV, Palos Verdes, and I was living down in San Pedro at the time, off of Gaffey. What up?
Ghetto.
Yeah, ghetto by the beach right there, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I was by the dollar store. That's when you know. I walk and get out of my apartment, took a right, and then the dollar store was right there.
God. My dad's buried at Green Hills.
Okay, that's like right there.
Yeah.
I had fun living there. It was chill. I didn't have no problems, but like, yeah. So I was working this job, and my coworkers we would just like shoot the shit and just like tell jokes every once in a while and stuff, and just make each other laugh. And he was just like, "Hey man, like I do like open mics every once in a while. There's one at this bar that I know. You should come with me." And for like a couple months, he kept bringing it up because he knew I had just started this podcast.
Yeah.
But it was at that time, it was like I was doing other shit. I don't know. Like the first few of them were like all over the place.
Yeah.
But so I was doing this shit. So he was just kind of like, all right, yeah, you might be down. So I was kind of like, whatever. So I put it off for a few months. Check this out. Like, I'm not even lying. So like my birthday comes around. So this is like late April. And I never do this. I have never done this. Like, this is the only time I've ever done this in my life. I like go online. I was like on my laptop or my computer at work, bored, and was like, fuck it, let me look at my horoscope. Never done that in my life, bro. I pull it up just off the Google search one, just a generic one, and it said some shit about like you'll have a chance to use your voice in a unique way or something like that. And it's something. And I was just like looking at it. I was like, the universe bullying me into fucking doing stand-up.
Am I gonna be an open micer?
I was like, fuck it. All right, let me try this at least just to see what it is. Because at that point, I was watching a lot of podcasts for comics, and so like I had heard their breakdown, kind of what the process was and shit. So I was like, all right, I think I could maybe do it if I put the effort into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was kind of looking for a creative outlet at that point. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So I just took him up on the offer. A couple weeks later, went. It was, where the hell is it? Sunset Beach? There's a bar out there that has one like on, I guess, like Wednesdays or something like that.
Yeah.
And so I went and did that. I actually had a pretty decent set. Not going to lie, I don't want to like toot my own horn because I've had shit sets. Many of
You just had a good first set.
Yeah. I just happened to have like a decent one, which was like, it was a light room. It was just mostly comics. So that like, because I was kind of like nervous, like, is there going to actually be like regular patrons here? But it was just like in the side, small little bar. So it wasn't that bad. But the thing that what happened was the person I came with, he ended up getting like too hammered before he went up. And so he completely like fucked up his set and was just like, yeah. Like completely bombed, and I felt bad for him and shit because we were drinking, and I guess he just went like a little harder and just went up there and talking to shit, which is thank you for the inspiration for getting out there, but like I have like interesting relationship with this individual since then. I invited him out to one of my shows that I first did when I was in K-Town. You remember that? Were you at the outdoor ones? Did you ever go to one of those?
I went to the one where you had
or just at the bar.
Adam Hunter.
Oh, okay,
Mike
yeah.
Kim.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of other comics there too, like Quentin Alliston was there.
Okay, yeah.
There was like a mob of people over there. That's when you met Ian.
Yeah, you brought freaking Ian McCall. That was dope.
Yeah.
Shout out. So yeah, he came out to one of those shows.
Yeah.
And he like low key was like trashing my lineup a little bit and was just like, when are you gonna put me on? All these guys suck. Like, what's up with that? And I'm like, dude, I haven't seen you do stand up in 2 years. Like, and the last time I saw you was that first time, and it didn't go so hot. And we hadn't I just never did it again.
Yeah.
I never went out and saw him at mics or anything else. So I guess that was his only spot.
Isn't that crazy? You see the people who are like actually trying to get shit done, and you're like, what the hell?
You're right.
It's like, no, dude, you didn't even put no effort in.
I know. That's what I was just like, what? Like,
yeah.
It kind of came. I got kind of lucky with those first couple shows. Not gonna lie, because like stuff kind of lined up for me. That and it, I guess worked out at that time. Obviously, it was like the pandemic, so like shit wasn't happening too. So like I had access to certain people who maybe prior would have been like, nah, I'll be good, I'll pass. So people were like, hey, willing to do shit a little more.
I think people just wanted to go out at that point.
And that too, So
I remember that shit being like fun. I was like, oh damn, this shit's popping.
I know. I was it was a good era. So we're moving on though. So it is what it is. Hopefully find some new venues. We're looking for new spaces right now.
Hell
so
yeah.
Talking to a few different people. But yeah, I got a couple things kind of brewing hopefully, but
hell yeah.
If I want to like promo myself, I got the show at Thai Angel Bar next Thursday. What up? Come out. No cover. Show should be around 9:30. We'll start time. Yeah, come on out, dude. It's gonna be dope. We're about to have our like 1 year anniversary at that location though.
The Thai Angel?
Yeah, in about a month.
Hell yeah.
So a month and a half. Yeah. End of August, I think. Yeah, so like a month and a half.
That's just going to be tight. Me and Lucas are going to be doing our 1 year.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's dope.
In August, too.
For the Rec Room show?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was a fun one last time.
Aaron Thompson show.
Yeah, that too.
Fuck, that was great.
That was a fun night for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell yeah, you were chilling over there.
Appreciated that.
It was like,
I just like texted AJ like, "Hey, give me another brew."
It just makes it easier because then you're not like waving nobody down. You're chilling.
That was perfect.
Like
yeah.
I'm moving, so it's like, oh yeah, let me get you.
Yeah, no, that shit was dope. That shit was dope, man. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of started after that. That was like,
what year was that?
2018.
Okay.
So that was 2018. So I probably did the first mic in like May. My birthday's on the 24th, so it was like probably a week and a half after that, something like that.
Yeah.
So I did it then, and then I didn't do stand up for like another couple months.
Yeah.
But I was just like writing stuff and just thinking about material. And then later in the fall, I started doing like one here and there, like kind of Long Beach area.
Yeah.
And then eventually kind of caught the bug around Christmas time, winter time. And then by the end of that year, I told myself, all right, cool. This is fun, but I see that there's people who are actually putting effort into this. So like, I don't really do this ever, but I set like a goal for myself for that year.
Yeah.
I was like, let me see if I could do 50 open mics in a year, just because like I'd only do them like once a week, maybe twice a week at most.
Yeah.
And then I'd take a week off sometimes, not even do it. I was like, let me like try to do this 50 times a year. That's like once a week, and then you get Christmas and Thanksgiving off, like on average, right? And if I miss a week, then you do 2. It's not that bad. So I was doing that. I was on that pace. I was doing them up until like springtime, and then fortunately got let go from that job that I had, and had a lot more free time. So
and then you just went after it.
Yeah, I started just hitting mics, and then at that point, I ended up hitting 50, like at the halfway point of the year. So I hit my goal way easy. So I told myself, all right, let's push the goalpost back. Let's do 75. Did 75 by October, and then I was like, all right, let's do 100. So then I did 100 by the end of that year, and then the next year I was like, all right, let me up it again, like 150 or 200. I think I told myself 200, and so I was on that pace, and then the pandemic hit. And then I was just like undeterred. I just started doing online shit, and then like eventually the outdoor stuff and all that stuff. So I hit 200 that year. So then shit got, everything just started rolling from there. So like that's kind of it. And that's how I do it. So like I number all of my my sets that I do.
Yeah.
Before I used to do them just mics because I wasn't doing any shows or hosting anything at all.
Yeah.
So nowadays I'll just like record my sets and I'll have it numbered. So like I think I'm at like 104 right now. So like for the year. So I think I'm on pace. I'm doing all right. I think I'm a little behind, but like I'm doing all right.
Dude, I should do that. That's smart numbering, because all I have is like recordings and I have like dates and stuff. I just like
Right.
but I don't record. I don't like video record every set, but I voice record every single one.
Yeah, that I usually do the same thing. It's rare that I record them on my phone. Sometimes I'll use the camera or something like that, or have like a recording. Somebody, some of the clubs will have it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I've got some from like Pasadena Comedy when that was around,
Yeah.
and then let me see. I got what else did I got a couple other sets recently. Anyway, so yeah, it's that's kind of the way I've done it. Back in the day, I used to like put a story up on my Instagram every open mic I'd go to.
Yeah.
And I would like tag. I put a number. I'd be like mic 1, 2, 3, all the way to like 197, 98, 200, 200, whatever, like that. But then I was just like, I was kind of over it. Like every time, because sometimes I forget.
245.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I proud yet?
Like nobody gives a shit about that.
Oh, 565. 8 months of not being booked, but 900 open mics.
Right, exactly.
You're witnessing greatness. Yeah, I feel that. That's fucking.
So I just do it off of my recordings listing. I just have them numbered down. I just do it for myself up here.
Watch, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, show number 1. Fuck.
Oh shit, yo, what up, Mysterio? We hope you're still chilling.
Oh, there's people. We're like live, huh?
Yeah. There's been a couple people popping in and out.
Hey, what's up?
Oh man, that's funny, man. So yeah, so how did you get started in this shit too? That's my origin story, I guess.
So it really
Taurus gang.
Okay, I didn't start comedy till 2017, but I knew way before that. I just didn't know it was gonna be stand up. So I had so I finished up the military. I dipped out. I was working odd jobs. I worked the gym. I worked at call centers. I worked at Target. I worked at like some sales shit, and then I worked as like a maintenance man, and then like there was a list of shit that I wanted to like I guess do, or like paths that I had, and it was like a personal trainer, real estate agent, like I forgot what the other 2 things were, but at the bottom it just said entertainer ? Asterisk, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then I was like, okay, well, let's see where that goes. And then 2015 came around, and I tried to do like some acting shit, and that shit was whack as fuck. I was trash at it. I didn't know how to be like, I was like
in front of the camera.
And I was like, this is some pushy shit. I was like, I hate that people are judging me. I was like, if they're gonna judge me, at least let them judge me on my own merit of me doing like me. And then so I was like trying to figure out what like that was, and I was like, I don't know how to edit videos. I don't know how to do nothing. And then I was like, I do know how to speak. I'm charismatic, and then I could tell stories, and I'm kind of funny, I think. And then so I started that shit, and then 2017 I had this this horrible like sense of entitlement where I was like, oh, easy, I could get good going once a month.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, I'm fucking fire, bro. Like, this would be straight. And then so that 2017 happened, and then I was like, I'm not making any friends. Nobody's like talking to me. Nobody knows who I am. And it made sense because I'm not part of the culture. Like, I'm not in the community. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure that shit out too.
Yeah, because you just have to be there every day and just keep going. And then so I like finally I like had to sit down with myself, because my chick, this is my favorite shit my chick ever told me. Like, this was where everything like switched for me. Like, if there was like a tipping point of where things fully start, it's after she said this to me. But she came home, she was sick and tired. I was like going to school at OCC. I wanted to quit again because I hate school.
Right.
And then she comes home one day, she tosses her bag, and then she just like, she doesn't say hi, she doesn't kiss me, she goes, hey, you know something crazy? I was like, what? And then she was like, it's crazy that there's people that believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And I was just
word,
like,
dog, yo.
I was like, what?
Yo,
And she was like,
that hit me.
she was like, you're built for something special, but if you're gonna just sit on your ass, then, you know. And I was just like, and that right there was like, whew. But that was like the.
That was a switch that got flipped right there.
It just made so much sense, and then the fact that she was like, I still believe in you. That's why I'm telling you this dumbass shit. She was like, quit being so like, don't think things are gonna happen if you're not doing anything about it. And then I just remember being like, oh shit. And then after that, I was like, all right, what are the things that I do on a daily basis? And back then it was like working out. So I was like, I approached stand up the way I approached how I got good at the gym. So 2018 rolls around, the mentality shifts, and then all of a sudden it's mics twice a week. And then I'll do that for about 3 weeks. Then I'll add a third one. And then it'll be 3 mics a week. And then all of a sudden it was 4, then 5, then 6. And eventually I like eased myself in where it was like, okay, I'm going to make friends. I'm going to be here. I'm going to just keep saying what's up to people. That's the right thing to do anyways. Like,
right. Yeah, just be friendly with people.
Say what's up. Dap people up, say hi, have conversations with people, listen.
It's like the same pocket of like 50 to 100 different people who are like at all these mics. So like you see maybe 10 of them at any given time. And then maybe sprinkling a few of different people who are in town or like newcomers or people you've never seen. It's weird. I'm still meeting new comics that have been like here in LA forever. Like, like today. Like,
but that's the thing, you never know. It's such a vast community, and it's cool. But and then what was crazy was when the pandemic hit, I was unfazed too, because I was like, there are dudes. I had some homies that were like right here as far as like joke writing, storytelling, stage presence. I was like, yo, I could catch up. I was like, if you just give me a mic. And that's when I went to all the outside mics, and I would just grind it out.
I feel like that's where I met you at that time. I think like right around then. All those outside mics. I know like Eddie Diaz had his in like Long Beach. I think that one. There was like a couple others too. So
yeah. So then it was like that
Renegades.
Dude, it was just pickup time, because I was like, fuck it, like nobody's doing anything. If there's a mic and I get a couple minutes, like I'm only practicing, and this is going to be a year of just strict practice. I didn't care about getting booked. I didn't give a fuck about anything else. I was like, let's figure out what this stand-up shit means. And then I did it, and I was like, this is hard. Like, this is so, like, this is tight.
Right.
It's so sick. And then I was like, all right, here I am. And then now I'm just doing it. I'm trying to get better and be funnier. And
yeah, now you're just in the thick of it, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, I felt the same way. Like, I felt like that was an opportunity for, like, to kind of jump levels and kind of bridge the gap a little bit during that pandemic, because, like, a lot of people just stopped doing shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And, like, there was, like, there still is that process, though, but, like, there was, like, a good year and a half stretch where every single mic I was going to, I was seeing somebody like, well, it's the first time up since the pandemic. And I'm like, dude, it's been, I've been doing mics already for like 7 months.
Yeah.
Like, so.
But I think for us, because we were newer, it was kind of like, let's not waste time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was like the other thing too, was like,
and like, as much as people like shit on it, for me, like doing the online stuff, it filled a little bit of a void. It helped, and it also kind of changed the style of like comedy that I was doing too, because I wasn't doing as much topical stuff, and like nowadays you'll see me do a lot of topical stuff.
Yeah.
And like mics, I'll especially just try new stuff.
Yeah.
And if it sticks, then I'll maybe put it in my act. But like now, like back then, it was just like all mostly biographical, just like stuff that happened to me or just like experiences.
Yeah, I'm trying to tap in.
Storytelling, I guess.
Dude, storytelling is the shit.
Yeah,
but them one-liners are fucking.
Yeah, I mean, it's
monsters, monsters, filthy animals. Those one-liners.
Oh man, I'm gay. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Mark Norman's fucking the best at
He's
that shit. Him
so
and Sam Morril are so ridiculous.
I know, dude.
It's crazy. They just got a whiskey brand that they're launching.
Dude, bro. I think it comes with consent. Yo, fuck it. Let them win.
Get that money, bro.
Win, bro. Brand. Take that W. That's tight. That shit's so tight.
Yo, that's so crazy though, because like for me, my introduction to like the comedy game was, I mean, I'd watch stand-ups, but like I never really went to a lot of shows. So like, the podcast game was like my introduction to that world a bit.
Yeah.
And like low key, there was a point when like 2016, I want to say, where I was like in between jobs. I was like really out of shape. I was like really depressed. I was going through like some shit with like one of my roommates at the time and stuff. I was just not in a good headspace, and I started like just taking the days of just like filling applications and just like watching Rogan do his podcast live on YouTube, and then like Joey Diaz and then all these other people, you know, that whole crew.
Dude, honestly,
And
Joe
so-
Rogan ushered like a generation of comics.
That's like ridiculous, dude.
Really.
But like he opened that world, and then because like there would be episodes where he's talking to like astrophysicists, and then he'd be talking to like former MMA champion, and then he'd be talking to comics. So it'd be like, I'm like, oh shit, because at that time, prior like Rewind, I had done with sports broadcasting in college.
Yeah.
So I thought I was gonna do like be in that kind of world, and so I knew I kind of wanted to be kind of creative in that aspect a little bit, but that kind of came and went. I didn't have a passion for it as much. So I was still looking for some shit, and I feel like that kind of like it kind of lined up. Yeah, bridged it a little. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I started the podcast, and then from there I kind of got all right, cool.
So you were like a media major, basically?
Yeah, communication studies. But yeah,
I was communication studies too.
What up, bro? What up? Hey,
I
hey.
crushed that
So were
shit.
you like one of 3 dudes in the whole class? A lot of classes, because like that's how it was for me in my college.
Yeah, but I would crush those public speaking classes.
Yeah, dude, I was. Yeah,
I would-
I was.
I would.
Dude, I had I had a great time.
Destroy.
Bro, it was so funny. Some of our comm studies classes were kind of like a joke, but like dope at the same time.
Yeah, mine were too. I would make people feel sad and shit, and give them like a really like a wholesome story at the end, and they'd be like, "What the fuck?" And I would just fuck with people's emotions. Cause then I was like, man, fuck it, I'm comfortable. Like, and then the
Dude.
cool thing was like the papers were so easy to write, and dude, I was just like, turn that shit in, and then I would go, and then people, it was just fun. People were like,
Dude, I like college was like a 4-year vacation for me because I took my foot off the pedal. Dude, I was like studious as fuck in high school. I had good ass grades, was doing all these AP classes and shit like that.
oh, you were smart.
Yeah.
That's why. Are you good at math?
I used to be, but I don't like doing it though. So like I really like. So I had good grades. I could have pushed myself and done like, I think I got up to like pre-calc. I could have done like calculus and
Stats? Could you have done statistics?
Yeah, I could have done that in
Hey, fuck you.
I didn't want to. Though.
I would never
like,
get there.
It was just like it was so much work and like I don't know. It didn't appeal to me. So I wanted to be like I don't know, like more left brain artistic kind of shit. I guess. So I started doing like I was like at that point too. I thought I was gonna be able to play some kind of sport in college. Yeah. And that didn't end up happening. So I was like, all right, what's the next best thing? And talk about it. I like all right, maybe I'll be on SportsCenter one day or something like that. So yeah, I started doing broadcasting, and then so I had that background. So I had been on the radio and stuff like that. I had done like little like pregame, halftime, postgame shows and stuff. And then they had like online broadcasts of like the baseball games. So I was doing some of those commentaries, and I'd done some editing work and stuff like that too. So I'd been kind of in that world. But then I don't know, I graduated and then just kind of got like a regular, just corporate kind of job, and then just kind of was in that world for a bit. So when I started my podcast, it was the first time to me doing stuff creatively again. So yeah, that shit kind of helped me. And then I, got another gym membership again, got my ass back into shape. I ended up moving again. So like, and then I was at that point living in San Pedro, getting my shit together.
Dude, getting in shape is the best shit.
It's happened to me like 4 different times.
Yeah, but that's where like, I think the as long as you just keep going, that's the thing. It's like that's how, regardless of how you want it to be, that's just that's the game.
Bro,
I want to roll into my 40s jacked. Like,
yeah.
So like my goal is to just be a yoked ass 40-year-old.
We're gonna be like the first generation of comics that give a fuck about
like their health,
and shit, dude. Like,
yeah, I want to be like, I'm funny. I'm so fucking.
Come at me, bro.
Oh my god.
We'll rush the stage, bro. Hey, did you see Joey Chestnut, dog?
No.
The hot dog eating contest guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was fucking when he slammed homeboy.
Yeah.
Yo, he can gobble my sausage any day.
Hey, you heard it here first.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Exclusive. Oh shit, dude! He had a broken leg too.
Dude, that man.
Yo, it's so funny. I saw the interview with him after they asked him about it. He was like, "Yeah, there's some protester that ran up. Apparently, I didn't see him initially, and then he bumped into me, and I looked over, and I was gonna grab him and throw him and yank him to the ground, and then I realized he was a little kid, and he was like pretty thin and weak, and you know, he said he had a sign. He said he was vegan, so I could kind of tell 'cause he was pretty weird. I was like,
yo,
he's
Joey
more protein in his
Chestnut.
diet. I was like, he's
Holy
hating him.
shit,
I was
JC.
like, yo,
Dude, JC is the GOAT.
Legend.
Yo, save some pussy for the rest of us.
fucking
my
legend.
guy.
Hobbling on one foot too, dude.
Oh, bro.
You know what's so funny? Friend of mine won a bet on the hot dog eating contest.
Did he?
Yeah, it was just so precise. Like thinking, he was like, "All right, so I have to like." There's a bet where he could win, but not break his record of 70 hot dogs that he set last year.
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right, so I'm thinking he has a broken leg, so he's probably gonna go hard, but not hard enough that he's gonna want to, you know." He's like, "So I'm gonna put money on that," and he won it, dog. He won a shit ton of money.
Do you have like degenerate gambling homies?
A couple? Yeah, I have friends with Asians. Yes. Stupid. Oh,
Bruh, you know what's crazy is like my whole life has been exposed to
Stupid.
gambling, but I never understood it, and
Yeah.
and I'm so happy I never like.
that's good. I only dabble a little here and there.
I only do it.
the
The only time I'll gamble is like if my homies go to Vegas, I'll send them $100, and I'll always tell them to put it on 16.
Okay. Yeah,
And it's only worked once.
okay, 16. I like that number.
But-
That's one of my numbers.
And whenever I go, I'll drop a bill, and then I'm
Yeah.
just like, all right, just lost $100 for no reason.
Is that what you like to do? Is roulette or
Roulette is my shit. That's
or
the.
craps, or what do you like playing?
I don't understand craps, and I'm looking for like a mentor.
I don't really play craps either. Roulette I just got into recently. Just
Roulette's
'cause
fun.
VJ, the homie Spring, God, he's really into that, so he'll play it a lot. So last time, have I played it with him? Shit, I'm trying to remember because like I only started playing it kind of recently. Yeah, I did play with him. Dude, we went to like an Indian casino during the pandemic. I didn't even tell my family I was doing that shit. They're like, "You're gonna bring back COVID." I'm like, "I don't give a damn. I need to do some shit.
I need to get out. I need to wear my bucket hat.
With the mask on.
Give me
indoors.
my bucket
I
hat.
need
I'll
2
wear a
masks.
mask.
Dude, I had to wear 2 masks. Dude, it was like one of those things. I'm
Oh
like,
gosh.
in the middle of that shit. Dude, then there's dudes smoking heaters and then inside. So you're like, what are we doing? You're like,
It doesn't make no sense, dude. Vegas is so fun again.
dude, yeah, I haven't been back since pandemic shit. But dude, it was funny. I went to Tahoe, and it was like maybe a year and a half ago or so.
Yeah.
For my because we had like a little bachelor party thing because we were supposed to have a proper one, but the pandemic fucked it up.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because like everybody was like in there chain smoking cigarettes because if you weren't, they were like, "Sir, can you please put your mask back on?" So people were just like, it's like encouraging people to start smoking. So it was even more cloudier in there than it usually is.
That's great.
Dude, everybody had a damn cigarette. I was like, God damn, bro. Like the mask around here.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I'm typically a blackjack dude though.
I
That's usually my game.
I don't
can
have
sit
like
and play.
table etiquette. This like I don't know the rules.
Okay, I got you.
So if I have like a 17, I'll accidentally be like hit, and people are like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like,
Yo, so like I think the best way to learn how to do it is like you got to go to a table where it's like you and one other person and then the dealer. So then you tell the dealer, "Hey, I'm teaching my homie how to play here, so we're gonna like walk through it so we can talk through it." Other times, because then that time they'll know what time it is and they'll be okay, so they'll be a little bit more, you know,
like lenient.
yeah. They're like, oh, they're understanding and shit like that. So like, if you do it that way, you don't have the pressure of anybody else at the table. Because if you could just like walk up to like a table and like they're already there going like they know
Ham?
what they're doing. Yeah, they've
Yeah.
been sitting there for an hour and they're on a heater, and then you come in and you start fucking up the
Hit!
flow. And then they're like, man, what the fuck? Like, you know, like
Hit!
bad luck and shit.
I'm like 20. Hit! They're like, what?
There's times where like I was like learning and shit, and I would do that, and then they'd be like, I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? And I'd be like, all right, never mind. So there's times like they'll be a little bit like
I didn't know.
because like they want you to win. Like the dealer wants you to win because like if you win, you're gonna tip them most of the time. So like they're gonna get a better payout that way. they get paid regardless. But you know what I'm saying. So like if sometimes there's dealers that are just like there to just do their job, and they're like if you're fucking it up, then they're just not patient. So like it depends on where you're at. So like if you're at like a bigger casino and it's like popping and shit like that, then it can feel like intense.
It's very yeah. I don't even know how to split. I'll get like a 2 and a 4. I'm like split.
They're like you can't do that.
Like, oh. Split.
I hardly ever split because I'm usually playing like small hands. I'm only playing. I
don't get so you can split when you have 2 of the same number.
Yeah. So then at that point, then you.
So like if I have 2 3s, I can split that.
Yeah, like a 2 8s or something. Yeah. So then you got 2 hands. So then you have like 2 pots basically. So now you're playing 2 hands at the same time. So then boom boom boom, you do the first hand, play that one, and then boom boom boom, you play the second hand. So yeah, so you have the chance to like win exponentially amount, but then you could also like bet more and then lose more.
Yeah.
So yeah, it all depends on how big of bets you try to do. I always try to do like $5 tables if you can find them. A lot of them are like $10 now, $20 now.
I'm like what?
Man, $20 minimum hands. I'm like, how you gonna drown me? Like I pull out 100 and like 5 hands later you lose all 5. You're like, well, I guess I'm done here.
Bye.
I've had that happen.
I guess bye.
I know. I've had that happen where it's like,
good. Thanks for ruining my weekend. It hasn't even been 3 minutes in.
Oh, that's such a buzzkill. And then all your friends are like at the next table over and they're still playing.
And then you
like,
fucking have to sit there, scroll Instagram.
There like, I'm gonna go to the bar.
Yeah, I can't even buy anything here because I lost it all.
Exactly.
Can I have a water, please? No straw. I don't want to have to tip. Pour it in my hands. Fuck it. Pour it in my hands. Easy peasy.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. It can be fun though when you're like on a good one though, but it can be like stressful if you're like on a losing streak. Remember one time it was like there's some Indian casinos up in NorCal too. Yeah. And we used to go like 18 and over once. So when I was like high school or whatever age with some of my buddies, and I remember one time I got down like almost $300 like playing like $10 $5 or $10 hands. Like so I was like extended amount like fuck but it took me, that was like 45 minutes of playing. It got me down that much, and then but I kept playing. Check this out. I kept playing for another like hour and a half, and I came back was like up 150.
Nice,
bro. It was so stressful going that ride. You're just like, like we make yourself out of that.
I had
bro.
Beginner's luck going to Vegas with my mom, my grandpa, my grandma, my stepdad, and I played a penny slot. And I'm not like I said, I'm not a big gambler, so I just threw $20 in. Yeah. And then I got 60,000 back, and I was like, okay, 6,000 on the points. And then my chick was like, oh, that's like $600, and I was like, okay. And then so I end up going, and it ends up being like 900.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I was like, okay. And then I go play roulette, and then for whatever reason, bruh, I end up coming up like 2,300.
Oh, that's a nice trip.
And then so our whole trip was basically paid for, and I was like, this is never gonna happen again, is it? But it was just one of those fire nights where everything and I did go to a blackjack table, and I was winning with the blackjack lady, and it was me and my chick was walking me through. She was like, you're such an idiot. She was like, why am I telling you don't go past 21? And I was like, I don't understand.
I do piss people off too, because I will hit on like 16, 17 sometimes. If I see a lot of face cards that have already come, it's not technically card counting, but I can kind of like have an anticipation. Like, all right, there hasn't been a lot of 2s, 3s, or 4s that come around, so I'm like, and I've gotten like 21 on some of those, and some people were pissed off. But then I'm like, hey man, hey man, it worked this time.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm going for it, bro.
Sorry, bro. Do you know, is that how card counting? I don't understand card counting.
So card counting, so it depends on how many decks you have when you're playing. Yeah. They typically play I think like 2 to 4 decks, depending on the casino. But it's like, yeah, so you basically have like a general idea. Specific card counting in your head, you look at every single card that comes out, and you notice like, okay, there's a king here, there's a jack, there's 2 3s and a 4, whatever is like out there, and you keep a mental note of like what cards have been played. So then that way you can kind of have somewhat of an anticipation of what's left in the deck, you know.
How often do they like put those cards back in the deck? Immediately after?
Yeah, I think it's like after. I can't remember if it's after every hand. Sometimes some of them they'll do it after every couple hands.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the deck will get like to halfway, and then they'll just like they'll have like another whatever card sorter, and then like, plop it right back at the bottom, and then just keep it rolling. So
That shit's wild.
yeah.
You make me want to gamble.
You know, it's so funny. One of my homies, David Chow. He's he used to live over here, and we were homies for like a few years. Never talked about gambling at all. And then one day we were watching like football, and he was telling me about some parlay, and I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know you like to gamble." And then I was like, "Wait a minute." He's like, yeah, dude, of course I love to gamble. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's right, you're Asian, bro. I forgot. I was like,
Bruh.
It's just like I forgot. and then immediately
culture,
we started breaking down like matchups and shit. I was like, yeah, I did this.
I don't understand parlays. I don't understand all that shit. I
Yeah.
barely figured out what odds were.
Okay, parlays means like you need multiple events to happen for you to win. So yeah, so
but
like,
you need all of them to happen.
Yeah, so any one thing goes wrong and it's all screwed. You're done. Yeah, you lose. So like it's
that. But those are the big bets that you could win, huh?
yeah. So like the odds are gonna be more in your like if you win them, then you win more. It's more exponentially you can win more. So like let's say like for football, let's say you have two favorites like that are, you know, what is it, plus 150 or something like that.
And then plus 150 means
you have to
bet.
put 150 to win 100.
Okay.
So like you win less than what you put in, right?
Yeah.
So that's not the best odds, right? Because the team's favored. But let's say there's another team that's also playing at that odds. You say you combine them together. Now you have odds in your favor. So let's say it goes from plus 150 with just one game. Now it goes to minus 200 if both of them win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
What's the minus again? They have
minus means that like if you put in 100, you get 200 back.
Oh.
Yeah. It's it's math, bro. Like,
I didn't pass math.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I know. When I went to school, I took algebra, basic algebra, three times.
Okay.
Went to tutoring centers every semester of each 3 times of the same class
Still had to keep going back.
and failed
Dang.
all 3 times. Trying,
Oh man,
bruh.
it'd be that way sometimes. man.
Sometimes there's just no lesson. Sometimes you just fail. Like, I didn't learn nothing, bro. I learned that my teacher was sympathetic to how stupid I was.
That is.
She would come by and she would just give me answers, and I would be like, "Yeah, are you sure?" And I would. She was like, She was like, "You do it on the whiteboard," and I was like, "Yeah, but on the paper it's different."
Oh man. Is that test anxiety? Is that what it
It's fucking just math in general though is not my strong suit.
I gotcha.
It cripples me.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. I was such a good student, but I was kind of like lazy. I don't know. I was getting off on like talent, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
I graduated with 1.9, but stayed on the student senate. So, but I would get like other shit done. Like,
Yeah.
you know. So it was like, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like really on the straight and narrow because I thought I was really trying to get at that D1 scholarship. Bro, I like tore my meniscus my sophomore year and then didn't know it was torn until all the way like the beginning of my senior year or end of my junior year. So like I got surgery done.
What was that pain like?
It was just frustrating. It wasn't the most painful. It was just that it would like swell up and like it'd be inflamed and shit like that. So, and then I would just have to ice it all the time. And I couldn't like put pressure on it as much and like, you know, pivot and move and whatnot. Cause like, yeah, I was playing football at that time. So like I couldn't put any power like into it. So my blocking skills weren't that great that year. So I didn't play pretty much my junior year.
Yeah.
Our team had like one of the best seasons like the school's ever had. And we went to the state bowl game championship down here in Carson. And we got to play this team in San Diego, bro. And it was crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, we won our sections and everything. We had a crazy season, but I didn't play. I didn't participate in it, so I felt like I was like left out, kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, all right, this is cool, but like, what the fuck?
Woo!
Yeah.
I didn't get no concussions. I ain't getting no head trauma. What are you excited about? I'm regular. I'm regular still.
That's probably a blessing in disguise. Nah, I'm like, thank God, thank God.
It's like, oh fuck, bro.
Bro, I had this theory that like every comic, they've either have like some head trauma,
for sure,
or they've been touched in their life.
For sure.
So it's like, or both. Some people it's both. I know, like, yeah.
That's what my uncle used to call me, head trauma.
Stupid.
That was ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh shit, bro.
Shit. So yeah. Anyway.
Imagine I'm like,
dude. Thinking back, there's like multiple times I probably could have been.
dude, like,
but then I'm like, oh yeah, good thing I didn't go to that thing.
I think I was too oblivious. I didn't understand as a kid. So I was like, or maybe I was just ugly, which is a blessing. It could be a blessing. But they were like, I don't want that one.
Right. This was a little hairy. I don't know. This kid's got a mustache. What is he, like 12?
Yeah. I had, dude, the first, do you remember the first facial hair you got?
Yeah.
What age were you?
Probably like 12, 13.
Yeah, mine was like 14. Where was yours at?
Oh, I had a mustache like this.
Already?
Like, not like this, but it was like, yeah, I can show you pictures. It was like, yeah, so what is that, like 7th grade maybe?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So you're a grown man.
Yeah,
Have you looked like this your whole life?
For the most part.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
You came out the womb already 18 or what? Hey, what's up? Give me cigarettes before you guys change the smoking age to 21.
I used to give my dad lotto tickets when I was like 14 because nobody would ID me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. My dad would just go in there. If they ask you anything, I'll go in. I'm like, you're lazy, Dad. All right. Can I get a Gatorade? Okay, go for it.
That's so funny. Are you and your dad still tight?
Yeah, we're cool. I just saw him not this weekend, but the last weekend.
And they're out in Stockton?
Yeah, so they're still in Stockton, same spot as I grew up with. But my brother and my sister both live down here in SoCal too now.
Okay.
So like they'll come out and visit.
What part are they at?
My sister's like in West Covina area. My brother's goes to Cal State Fullerton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
It was just his birthday recently, so that's why they came down. So, and they had like 4th of July weekend. So.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 30.
Okay.
Just turned 30 in April.
Oh, happy belated birthday.
What are we in? Yeah, thank you, man. No worries. I'm like, was it July now? Yeah,
A couple months.
I don't know. I would extend the birthday celebration pretty long for my age. We'll go like a week or two. But I'm like, wait, it's been a month.
It's okay. So this is the weirdest thing about me is like I love everybody else's birthday except my own.
Okay, all right. Some people are like that.
Yeah, because I'd rather celebrate other people's birthday. And then mine is like, I've annoyed you for the majority of this year. There's no need to.
Right.
But then I think it's everybody else's chance to annoy me. Where I'm like,
that's part of it.
Fuck.
I don't know. I kind of like it, but like. I don't know. I don't necessarily put pressure on always to do and shit.
Yeah,
so, like,
same.
Sometimes, some years, like, I'll go to like a music festival for my birthday, or go to I'll buy concert tickets and shit like that. I'll do shit like that instead of like throwing like a formal party all the time.
Maybe I'm gonna do that,
dude. Before I went to Coachella like 4 different times, so like I would always justify that as like, this is my birthday ticket, or this is my birthday party for myself, right?
Yeah,
here. So,
fuck it, dude.
Don't do that shit. But yeah, fun weekends. And then one of my friends who goes all the time, my homie Mark, his birthday's on 4/20.
Yeah.
So we'll celebrate. Sometimes we'll go together. We'll just be celebrating. And he had like a T-shirt one time, like a white T-shirt. He just wrote on like, "It's my birthday." People were just going around giving him high fives. And shit
Hell
like
yeah,
that.
bro! This is tight.
You see people like that celebrating. I'm like, "Oh, mine's tomorrow. Oh, mine was yesterday. Oh shit."
Let's dance.
Yeah. You got some ecstasy?
Yeah. Do you have some mumda? You have mumda?
Anybody got some cake, bro?
Like, fuck, bro.
Dude, I've done all that shit out there. I've been on some wild drug trips out there.
I bet, bro.
Shit, man.
I've just done shrooms and ecstasy.
Yeah, those are like two of my favorites.
Yeah.
I think ecstasy might be my favorite one, but
Ecstasy
like that's
for
one
sure.
you can't do a lot because it'll
No.
it'll mess up
That'll
your
fry your
serotonin
brain.
arrows.
And then you're straight depressed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like that 5-HTP stuff that you can take that
but
helps
still,
too.
you
but,
need
like,
to get
you gotta know,
regulate.
Yeah,
Because the thing is like I like to do it, especially with my chick. And then we try to do it once a year.
Okay, that's fair. I feel like once a quarter is pretty like good and doable, but like anything more than that, you start like kind of like
You a fiend, bro?
You start doing a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'll do them like once every couple months at that usually.
Also,
Special occasions.
Yeah, like so I've gone like 2 years without, and then I'm like, man, I really miss it.
Yeah.
That's the one that where you're like, I don't want to fuck this up because it's so nice.
Yeah, I did a little bit recently. It was just a little bit though, so I didn't really feel it that hard. But I don't know. Sometimes you do like.
I like to be floored where it's like.
Yeah. You pop like a couple pills.
Pass me the orange juice.
Eyes in the back of your head, and you're like, oh, somebody giving you a light show and shit like.
You're like, let me suck on a titty. I don't care whose it is. Put a titty in my mouth.
Yo. You enjoy titty play, nipple play.
I'm gonna put my hands in the water. I'm gonna put my hands.
Dude, I was just thinking about this the other day, bro. It's so funny because like. As a guy, yeah, I enjoy like licking a girl's nipples, but if a girl licks my nipples, I just giggle. Like, what are you doing?
I'm like, stop it. And then I get like so still because it's like I either stay still or this bitch about to get socked up.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, hold up, let me just stay still because if I move my hands, fuck yeah.
Oh no, it's clobbering time. Stupid.
I'm not condoning domestic violence.
It's the
I'm
real
trying to
Arthur
work
meme.
I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to make this joke, dude. Where it's like I've been so pissed off at my chick, where like I've raised my voice before.
Yeah.
But there was one time where she threw Chinese food, and I just was like so pissed. We were at the apartment, and I just looked at her, and I was just like, I wish you were a dude, and I wish we were a gay couple.
So we can go.
So we could just throw hands. Boys will be boys, baby. Like, come fucking catch these fists, bruh.
Oh shit!
And then whoever loses his bottom for the night, I don't care.
They're getting it.
You fucking. This is sparring, baby.
Yo, rough and tumble. We getting rough and rowdy out here.
Like, oh shit, bro.
Damn, that's hilarious. Yo, I don't want girls lick my nipple though, cause it's like I got hairy nipples. Right?
No, fuck it, let them.
Cause I'll be making out with them later, and then they can be having my hairs in their teeth like floss.
This is you, bro. Love yourself.
And then I have it in my tooth.
Is this me or is this you? I don't know, but I think it means we're in love.
Pull it out like the spaghetti, like in the scene. Like attached to both.
Both of you guys have hairballs. It's like, what are we, cats?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Good stuff.
Oh man.
Goodness gracious, bro! We haven't plugged your open mic. It's we got going on.
Oh shit!
We gotta talk about it, bro. So yeah, we got the flyer, right?
Yeah. Well, before that, there's also a comedy competition in Huntington Beach every Thursday. It starts around 7:38. You can sign up. Anybody who wants to sign up and join the comedy competition, they can come. And then you basically win a weekend spot. It's hosted by Kenny.
Hell yeah!
Shout out Kenny Weber.
Shout out!
And after that show, we take like a 15-20 minute, maybe like 15 minutes, reset the room, and then immediately after that is the open mic that I host, which is Nice Bits at Night.
Check it out.
And this flyer was made by Brian Matthews. Shout out, man! That guy is. This shit is dope. I really like it. I'll be posting this on my story if you're ever looking for a mic in the OC County. Come pull up, man. We have a good time. We try to get out of there by midnight, hard out. So you get time. If normally we run 5-minute sets. If not, if there's hella people, we'll run 4, 3, whatever we need to. But we try to accommodate to make sure that micers could go get stage time and then, come out. And there's also a mic at the Rec Room tonight on Sunday. So Thursdays and Sundays you can catch 2 nights to go get some stage time. You want to meet me out there tonight?
Possibly, actually. I was thinking about that. Oh, he did it. He ripped one. Jesus. And another. A little fall, like,
What did I say?
one little
What did I
note.
tell you? What did I tell you before this?
He held it in, though.
I apologized
for.
I apologized for this in the upfront. That's why I'm not apologizing right now.
You don't have
That's
to.
why I'm letting them out recklessly. You would be
established
more
these
mad if they stunk, but
Yeah.
the fact that my butthole is courteous enough to not stink. Because
You
if
got
it
the fan
stunk,
on- the
you
fans.
would tear your Achilles on my face.
We need to get a fart mic like they have at like your mom's house. They have a mic live. They're just like, anytime they got a fart pump.
Oh man.
Oh, shit. I'm surprised it took you this long. Like,
To fart?
it's in an hour in. Yeah.
It was brewing, bro.
yeah.
It was brewing.
You called it, though. I mean, he did call it.
I said I was gonna fart. I'm not a
He's like, I'm gassy,
I'm
man.
a man
I'm
of my
sorry.
word, bruh.
It's all good, man. This room has been gassed up many a times by yours.
Good.
truly.
Good. Good.
Oh, shit, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, come out to Huntington Beach.
Come out,
smell these
Danny.
farts
Come
in
on,
person.
Smell my farts. Look it. I'll show you. Can I show you something?
You can.
So Mario.
Yes, you can.
He doesn't send me a lot of things on Instagram, but this is one. I don't know why. It hurt me. It was like a personal attack on my character.
Oh no.
And I just want to say he hurt me when he sent this. Look at that's what he said.
Yo, you. Hold on, can I show the camera?
It says sometimes I be farting. Sometimes I just be farting, and then he put you.
That's how it is sometimes.
How
man.
dare he? I can't. I don't understand. What did I do wrong to deserve that kind of slander?
Bro, I showed him like the funniest thing.
I love Mario, man.
Me and him both saw this picture at the same day, and I showed it to him. He was like, "Bro, I was just about to post it," and then he ended up posting it. This one, you see this? It's me. So stupid. It's so dumb, bro. I'm gonna order this T-shirt. It's gonna happen, bro. It says, "Are you there, God? It's a me, a Mario."
It's a me, a Mario. That's funny. Do we have anybody on? Is there anybody with us right now?
I think we solo dolo right now.
Oh, it's just us? Okay.
Yeah.
Just asking.
Yeah. As always, follow the Puro Caballero Show on Instagram. Give us some love everywhere you follow the podcast. We're on Twitch right now, but we'll be up on YouTube shortly, as well as, the audio version of this podcast is available everywhere. You get your podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, you name it. Everywhere. All that shit. So. Yeah. Promo, shout out. What's your IG again? AJZ Fosheezy?
Yeah, that's it. That's
There
it.
it is. AJZ Fosheezy. Fosheezy, right?
Four.
Or Fosheezy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I can't remember.
Four,
I just
four.
start the AJ and it just goes the rest.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I made that handle so I could say it to people. Because I wanted it to be so ridiculous, and it just. Because, in high school, this is horrible. I don't know why I chose this. I think it's because I was a Snoop Dogg fan. But I put on my class ring, very regrettable, it says, "A jizzle for shizzle."
Very regrettable.
Very regrettable.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And then so Instagram came along, and I was like, I need to change this shit. And I was like, oh, A Jeezy for Sheezy.
There
I was
you
like,
go.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
AJ Santos, A Jeezy for Sheezy.
That rolls, that flows, though.
That one's tight, though. And then I remember
the first one, though, volume 1. Yeah.
You got to go through drafts. You got to make mistakes. See, that was
True.
a learning lesson.
That's
Math
true.
was a failure. Yeah, like,
Oh, yeah, I had some stupid handles back then.
I'd be really sad. I want to make up a backup just in case something happens. Like A Jeezy for Sheezy 2.
The real AJZ Fosheezy.
Yeah, the real A Jeezy for Sheezy. Like, it just gets longer.
Yeah, it's
Just
already hella long.
it's so it's fucking because it's
max out the limit,
dude.
limit on
I remember
Instagram.
practicing. This is so embarrassing, but I think I'm gonna say it because I did it so much. I would be like, oh, dude, one day I'm gonna be able to plug my Instagram and be like, follow me at AJZ for Sheezy, AJEEZY the number 4 SHEEZY. And it's like, what?
That was great.
Follow your boy, bitch.
Follow him. Oh my god.
Damn,
ridiculous is
son,
that?
where'd you find
So,
this?
that's like
That made
such
me
a
feel like this,
narcissistic. Like, I remember like one goal I wanted to do is just like the only reason why I wanted to have a YouTube channel is so I could just be like, hey, I've been AJ. Hit like and subscribe. If you like for more content, follow here.
Hit that
See you
bell.
next time.
Hit that bell.
Yeah.
You guys know what to do.
But it's just that. Like it's like
it's just the end credit.
it's like hey. That's the only thing.
Yo, so he starts a podcast. It's just an intro.
I know. It's
right?
like, hey, thanks for watching. They're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did I watch?
It's like a minute and a half video.
It's like if you like more videos like this, hit like and subscribe. And if you want to be up to date, hit the notification button and
you
let
gotta-
you know when we drop a new video every Thursday or whenever we feel like.
yeah,
And
right.
follow me on Instagram, AJeezy for Sheeson.
And then you got a clips page where it's like
It's just clips of the same clip.
it's just the intro, outro, but it's just the intro and then just the outro. So,
Episode 2. Dude.
episode 2 intro, episode 2 outro. Just that's
Fuck, man.
it. Oh, fucking stupid.
That's yeah. I didn't want to do the work. I didn't want to entertain you. I just want to do that part.
yeah.
Like I don't. You
So
want
that's-
content?
That's basically what you do in pocket. No,
Like,
I'm kidding.
That's dude. I was talking about that.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, "Oh, it must be nice for you to like it, or is it difficult for you to get warmed up when you do your podcast?" And I was like, "Fuck no." I was like, "I'm so lucky."
Yeah.
And they were like, "What?" I was
Mario
like,
can just go,
"Mario
too." Yeah.
just fucking pulls whether I like it or not,
Yeah,
regardless of how I feel. He says, "Let's go," and I just have to keep up, bruh.
He's like, his podcast style is like if cocaine and acid had a baby.
Bruh.
Because he's like all over the place, but like 100 miles an hour. All over.
He's so, but the thing
But
is,
it's a-
he's like
it's-
so fast, so
Yeah.
funny, so quick.
He's so quick with it.
Like I
Stupid.
can't. It's like I'm 4 or 5 seconds behind. He's like, "Have you seen that movie with Shia LaBeouf and the Down syndrome boy?"
No, not yet.
So there's a scene. I don't know what that movie's called, but there's a scene
Yeah, I know what
where he
you're talking about.
wraps him up in a floaty and puts a rope around his waist to swim across.
Right.
And the little down boys was like, "Are we gonna die?" And then Shia LaBeouf was like, "That's not the question we should be asking. Of course we're gonna die." But the question is, will they have good stories to tell about you? And swims off. And that's
Jesus.
Mario and Shia LaBeouf. And I'm like, are we telling good stories?
Yo. He's like, I'm the special kid. I relate to that guy.
I'm fucking, basically I'm dead weight. You know what I mean? I'm the eat and change. Like you need
I'm just there, but silent.
I
The
got-
silent
let me-
partner.
Bruh. He's like, find headlines. And I read headlines and he just fucking goes at it.
Yo, that is hilarious, bro. He's like wind up toy. Just let him go.
I gotta find this.
It's so funny. Every time I talk to him, it's always a different conversation. I feel like we talk about like different shit, dude.
Dude, he's my fucking favorite. Here, I want to show it to you.
Shout out Idiots United, everybody.
Shout out Idiots, Buster, all those fools.
Buster.
Accidental, those guys.
Yep. All the crews. I've been DJing at Accidental Chaos. That's been fun. Oh God. Shia. Oh wow. Bro, just do it.
This is so sick.
Don't be a
That's
bitch.
how we start podcast.
Hey, don't be a bitch. Let's go.
That's how we start.
You're like, all right.
Okay.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
But it's wonderful. It's having Mario is fuck. It just forces you, and it's like it's helping me a lot too because when he's on, he like the one thing that Mario teaches me is like this food leads by examples. He won't tell you what to do. He'll just do it
Yeah.
and make
Yeah.
sure that you see it, that it's right in front of you.
Yeah, man.
And then he's like very much so like, I'm not gonna tell you, but hey, if I do it, you'll follow suit type shit. And I'm like, I love that shit.
I love how he just riffs with audiences so well.
But
bro.
he's so
Like,
that's his thing. That he is a monster at that.
he's so funny with that shit, bro. He put the clip up when he was at our show like recently. Was it a couple weeks ago? Shout out to VJ on the decks. He's like, it's Doja Cat. It just starts going off on Doja Cat. He's like, I love a guy's goofy bitch. He said that live and it had me in stitches. I was like, dog, yo, that is a goofy bitch.
Dude, Doja Cat is she's my new top celebrity crush.
That's hella funny,
She's so
bro.
fine.
That's hella
Can
funny,
you
dog.
wait? Are you gonna edit this?
We're gonna put it just straight.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you put a picture of Doja Cat like right here?
Oh, we might have to. I might have to put that. Drop that in. Drop that in for you right there.
Damn, what a nice ass. Find one with a nice butt. So.
Oh man, good shit. Good shit. We put a little twerky gift in there for you.
Do that. That's what my Instagram feed looks like already.
Bro, they be knowing. Cause I just be looking at reels, like, but it's always just those reels. So those are the only ones they suggest to me, and I don't even be following pages like that. But they know.
I know, bro.
Yo, it's how you know the id of a person. You go to their explore page.
Bro, open yours. Open
On
yours.
Instagram.
Open yours. I'll show you mine. Mine's wild. People have been like, wow.
Bruh, it's gonna be like sports, rap, DJ shit, Instagram fitness, and then just like bad bitches. That's it's gonna be.
I'll just pass you. I won't scroll or nothing. That's
All
my
right.
Instagram. That's the front.
All right, hold on. Somebody tagged me in some shit.
Slid into your DMs.
I don't know. Let's see. Oh no, it's a bot. Damn it. They gave me some likes though, but it's a bot.
Fuck them.
Gave me a get your account verified comment. All right. Cool. Oh yeah.
See, at least yours is more tame than mine. Mine is just.
Oh yeah, I see some of this shit.
Yeah, mine are fucking. Yeah, mine is just straight booty cheeks. I went down on yours. All of mine is fucking.
Yeah, yours have more booty cheeks. Mine got more fitness models on this shit.
I got them fucking booties.
Sheesh. Yeah, that'll be some. That's like someone's id though. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like,
To know what kind of person.
yeah.
If they're really horny or not.
Yeah.
And be like, how much of a dog are you?
Where they are like in life. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
But here's the other thing. I can't help but admire a beautiful woman. I'm sorry, bruh.
I mean, yeah.
Like, why are you can't just not.
Right?
You gotta address it. Like, I'm not saying it's your fault that you're fine, but you know, I'm not gonna touch. I just want to like, oh look, that's nice. That's nice.
Oh man. Yeah.
Shit.
Dude, living here in LA is wild because you'll see like the most ridiculous.
Fucking heaters.
Yo, and it like it warps your sense of like
Reality.
and shit. Yeah, it's its own bubble.
Mm-hmm.
Every comic who starts out here has a dating's weird in LA fucking bit. I feel like because it's so wild out here.
It is.
Like,
It's fucking. You
yeah.
never know what you're gonna get, bruh.
every like number one from a small town ends up over here at some point. As they always say, it's like it ends up being like the number 5,000. Like, like, yo, it's kind of a warped shit.
You know what me and Mario were saying the other day? My favorite thing about California is that we produce the sexiest lifeguards. Like the best looking.
I can't compare it to anywhere else.
That's what I'm fucking saying. We are the Chinese are factoring us goods. We're factoring lifesavers, dude. Those red shorts. Oh, fuck.
Bro, I think California does have like the most fire mixed race people though. 'Cause, like,
Bruh, I
everybody
think
here.
California has the like if you're looking for what a mix
Yeah.
like thing would be with California, and then you get the prettiest people, some of the prettiest people,
Yeah.
and it's like, god damn.
It's so, it feels so weird, but you'd be like, all right, so like what ethnicity are you? Like, I was like, oh, it's like it'll be Persian and Guatemalan. You're like, what? You're like, all right, let's go.
It's like gator and cat. Like what?
What? Damn. It's called Persian's cats.
Oh fuck, man.
Shit, man. Oh man. What else is new? What else you got going on?
Nothing really.
Yeah.
Helping my sister, chilling. I was really busy last month, and that was really cool. So I'm gonna kick back up until like I get some some bookings under my belt, but I
Okay.
want to try out some new shit
Hell yeah.
and just fucking chill. Like low key. I know this sounds whack, but I really want to just enjoy the summer. I just want to go to the beach.
Hey, do it though. Hey, legit. I think a lot of us get kind of stuck in the grind of like just doing the comedy shit.
I know,
that we
I
don't,
know.
Like, live life as much.
Yeah, but I
see
have
that in certain people.
I have not to make it an excuse because my main priority should be me, but like it's been so nice lately, and then crowds have been coming out, and it's just been really good. Like I drove through downtown Santa Ana yesterday, and seeing all those people, like my tummy, I had like butterflies because I was like,
Hell
people
yeah.
are out again.
That's dope. That's good.
Like people are out. Like I really like that. I vibe with like if there's a bunch of people, and then especially if I'm in a mood to be around a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's game over.
I'm a fucking social menace. Cause I'll go talk to anybody.
Right,
Like
right.
it doesn't matter. I'll talk.
I'm the same way, but I'm more like I need someone like you to like be like my guide, and I'm like right there with you.
That's
kind
how
of thing,
all
you
my
know what
homies.
mean?
I would be the like the heat-seeking missile for my homies. Cause I didn't care about rejection. Like when we went out, I would just be like, hey, you see that dude over there? He has anxiety issues, so he brought me here to ask you if he could buy you a drink.
There you go. That's how you do it. That's a good wingman. That's a great wingman. That's a great
But he said he will pay for your drink. And tell him to add my drink on his tab.
Then you say it hella loud in the fucking music bomb.
She's like, no. And I'm like, God damn it. She said no. She said, no, you should have done it yourself.
Right?
You should have fucking done it yourself, dude.
I actually called you a bitch, dude.
She said, you're stupid and you're lame. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Called you a mark, actually. Yeah. You're like, wow.
She called you a trick. So feel disrespected however you want to. But I haven't
Actually-
heard trick unless it's in the South. And we're in California. So.
Trick ass Mark is what she called you. Mark ass Trick and Trick ass Mark.
Trick
those, are
ass,
two,
yeah.
those are two of my favorite disses. Because when you hear them, you're like, what? You can put them together.
Oh, me and
You're
our
like-
homies were like, our
They did a fusion dance on the
dude.
diss.
we said lab. Lab is super disrespectful.
Oh, really?
Local ass bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You local ass bitch.
I forgot about that one.
You are local. You don't go out of your city limits, bitch.
Another one that I hear is like hella fobbish.
I'm fobbing it right
Fob, fresh out the boat. It's
Right
cool. We got the sandals, got the chanclas
now.
on.
Look at how short my shorts are.
Is that fobbish? Is that fobbish behavior? Short shorts or what?
Nah, this is where it's at right now. I think you need to get you a pair of little fucking
I need
5-inches,
the
bro.
chubbies. I need the chubbies.
I got the hoochie daddy shorts on, but I've been fucking with the hoochie daddy shorts since before they were cool, when they were
Alright.
still gay.
That's been the move though. All the shorts been getting shorter, man.
Dude, look at
They're showing the legs off. He says I don't do leg work. You're talking about I don't do leg work.
me back. I'm gonna show you my shorts. You
Show-
gonna like
show
it?
the legs off. Look at this. You know, we got a fashion show going on. Ow. Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here. Ladies, hey, fellas, oh. Yeah. Okay. Do you abide by the rule, like the quote unquote rule of comedy, that you gotta like wear pants on stage to perform, or have you performed with shorts on? Because like I do kind of feel self conscious if I got like shorts on.
Some people will mention it, but I think it's like one of those rules that are whatever.
Yeah, because like Fluffy is like one of the best comics out there, and he wears shorts every time he performs.
Those are just really short pants.
Yeah, Chance.
They're chance, dude. Fluffy's the shit, bro.
Oh man, he is the shit. Fucking legend. Dude, he did Dodger Stadium recently,
Bro,
man.
sold that bitch out.
That is insane, man.
You know who Fluffy reminds me of? He reminds me of like he'd be the Rick Ross of comedy.
The Rick Ross just because he's super big.
No, just because like Rick Ross had a verse and he said something like I forget what song it's on, but he was like, how come how come whenever you talk about your top 5, my name isn't mentioned in there?
Oh, okay.
And I feel like
okay.
Fluffy is one of those like sleepers. Like I don't think
Yeah, most people wouldn't put him up there.
They wouldn't. But
yeah.
like
he's bona fide, bro.
He's a heater. Like
he's a killer.
Well, here's the thing, is like where Fluffy is, dude. He's just one of the goats, and nobody will say anything.
All right,
about
let's talk about this then, because we were talking about it a little bit beforehand. Because we were talking about I brought up the Carlin doc and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so who are some of like your favorite comics that like influenced you growing up? Because like I know this list is always different for different people.
Dude, mine's weird. Mine's like what?
That's
it
why.
almost feels
why
hacky.
That's why I asked.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so
Dane Cook
was one of them.
All right, yeah.
But you want to know where the very first one was Pablo Francisco.
Bruh, he's a legend too.
Little Tortilla Man at Irvine.
You got to see him do that shit?
I didn't, but my uncle put me on it. I used to play that shit on repeat. Then Dane Cook. Then who stole my breath for comedy was Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
When he did his special and he was on the piano, I was like, oh, fuck.
That dude's hella talented, dude.
And then there was this OG.
I'm incensed.
Take that. I was like, oh, man.
When he did the Chappelle impression recently, dog.
Bruh.
When he was breaking down what happened when he got bum rushed. Dude, that was hilarious. That was so funny. That was so funny.
Jamie Foxx is a shit. If I could ever meet somebody or get to work with, like if that ever, I'm manifesting it right now. Jamie Foxx, one day, I'll be your comedy buddy. We could make a comedy buddy movie about a kid who thinks he's black but looks in the mirror and sees a Filipino.
So like every Filipino in the Bay Area?
You mean every Filipino period?
Yeah,
bro.
Dude.
What?
Shout out to Pilo.
Dude, we're in the culture. I don't care what people say.
Hey,
we're like,
I fuck with all my Filipino homies.
I fuck with Filipinos too.
I grew up with a bunch of them in Stockton because it was like
ghetto, huh?
Yeah, some of them.
Ghetto, huh? Hood.
Hella Catholic. You guys are. I thought Mexicans were Catholic as fuck. Filipinos are more. The ones that I grew up with were like hella in it shit. You know what's weird too? The only person.
You want to know why we were so like in the cat? Because we would fight back. That's why it was never little Filipino boys that would be in touch. We're like, "What's up, dog?"
Oh,
I guess he's fucking. I'll call my mom, dog.
Right, throwing hands. That's why.
What's up?
There's always every time there was a local fight, there's always a Mexican and a Filipino boxer fighting each other. I swear to God. It's like always putting it together because it's like they always get the two like.
Just like Loki start race wars.
Yeah, that's how a lot of boxing is, bro. It's like the black dude versus the white guy. It's like
okay.
It's like who can do it, right? It's like
you see the traders like, oh, look at that white guy liking that black dude. Oh.
I swear, bro. How did we get on this topic? I don't know, bro. Dude,
because I'm a fake
Power.
Yeah, Ponce Power, dude.
Ponce Power, bro.
I'm a fake Bay Area native.
Yeah.
People ask me all the time, and they're like, "Are you from the Bay?" I'm like, "No." It's like closer to Long Beach.
There you go, man. So there's like pockets. Are there pockets Filipino communities in certain areas of SoCal?
Yeah.
Like
So Carson is a huge Filipino population. Samoans there too. Cerritos is a huge Filipino population.
Okay, yeah, I knew about Carson. I didn't know about Cerritos. So.
Cerritos is one. West Covina actually has a good amount of Filipinos over there.
Gotcha.
And I think there's a spot in Chicago that has a lot of Filipinos.
Hell yeah.
There's probably little pockets of Filipinos everywhere, but like the ones that
I met like a good amount just everywhere on the West Coast I've been to. But like I mean that's pretty standard. I feel like
I like being Filipino's dope. We're like a lot of people's favorite Asians. Like so I'm like
Jungle Asian.
We here, bro.
Here, bro. Not going anywhere, man. Shout out Joe Coy.
Shout out Joe Coy.
Oh man, who else? Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah,
man. Pilo, I mentioned.
Pilo, Bruno Mars.
That's right.
Andrew Rolfo.
Andrew, what up, Andrew?
That guy's fucking so cool.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious. I met him last year. He's hilarious.
And he's so nice. Dude, what's crazy is like
always hella dapper. Bro.
His childhood homie was one of my corporals in the Marine Corps.
Oh shit. Okay, small world, small ass world. Hell yeah.
Like oh shit.
All right. So you're saying Dane Cook? You had
Dane Cook, Pablo Francisco, Jamie Foxx. And then when I think like comedy, I guess I.
Oh, shout out Dan Ramos too, by the way.
Oh yeah, Dan Ramos.
Dan Ramos, shout out.
Shit.
Hilarious clown. Oh my, dude, he was in the show with what's his name? The guy that does the music live. R&B music, white dude. What's his name?
Eric Schwartz?
No. Newer guy. He's got glasses. This is gonna piss me off. Oh,
Who is it?
damn it! Now this is gonna be so. This is gonna make me so mad. I have to look this up. It has to be looked up. God damn it! This is bad podcasting.
It's not bad podcasting.
This is horrible.
Hey, you look it up. I'll talk to
Alright.
the people. Hey, what's up, Twitch streams? I thought this was a place where people came to get epilepsies. Hey, what's up, Twitchers? Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't political correct. What's up, my Twitchers?
the soft A. Gotta use the soft A. Damn it! What was the name of this shit?
Do you like the beach?
Yeah, I love the beach. It's cool.
All right.
I used to live when I was right after college. I lived like in the South Bay. Dude, I was the brokest dude who lived in Manhattan Beach.
Oh, you were in South Bay?
Yeah, I lived in the South
Like
Bay. Dude,
Redondo?
I moved around a bit. Yeah, I was in North Redondo Beach for a sec.
Dude, I was all over Torrance. I grew up like in, Del Amo Mall?
Yeah. I know Del Amo. So the first job that I got was with the Honda corporate office. I was right down there in Torrance. I had an internship when I was in college, and then like that was my first job, my first like day job. So yeah, I would like work there in South Bay and shit like that. So I know that whole area. El Segundo. I had a couple jobs in El Segundo too.
The Harbor, UCLA, and like Carson-ish. That's
Yeah.
where my dad used to work.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am gonna find this fucking.
It's hot. Can I use a restroom? I have to.
Oh yeah.
Can I go potty?
Yeah, go for it.
Where do I?
It's like right over here. Too.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Now we're gonna do an edit. Here we go. Let's get a second. Be right back. All right. We back. Mark Rebier. You know who Mark Rebier is? He's a. Yeah, that guy.
I want to.
Yeah, that guy. He does the beats live and stuff. Yeah. Dan Ramos performed on a show with him,
Nice.
like a TV show or like an Amazon Prime show.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was the clown. He was like in his clown costume and shit. And, like,
Shout out
character.
Don Ramos, bro.
Fucking dope, bro. All right, so Pablo Francisco. Where were we at? We're at Francisco. We said
Jamie Foxx.
Foxx.
Dane Cook. When you think about like comedy stuff too, not necessarily stand up, but I was a bigger Mad TV fan than I was SNL.
I think I was too. Yeah.
I never got the hype of like SNL.
SNL was a little bit more hoity-toity, and like Mad TV was just like a little grungier, dirtier.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That was like more my style of like, look what I could do.
It was more goofy.
Yeah, it was more like this is never gonna. That's not real. Like
Bobby Lee on that show was so funny, bro.
Dude.
It was him. It was like
Alex Borstein, Will Sasso, Aries Spears.
Aries is his beast too.
The homie that played Stewart. Stewart, dude, my favorite line. I don't know where that.
Stewart. Me and my
Look what I can do.
We used to just do the Stewart impression
Look what I
all
can do.
day. Just piss our moms and aunts out.
Stewart, what did mommy say? What did mommy say about black people? I don't wanna say it. What did mommy say? I don't wanna say it. Say it, Stewart. Mama said that. And the reason black people are so black is because God left them in the oven for too long.
Wild.
That would not fly today. That's such a cancelable. Like me just repeating that, I just solidified a cancel.
Dude, Frank Caliendo was a beast too, bro.
God.
I used to love all the voice, like people who do the impression.
Yeah.
Bro, his was the best. You know what he would do, because he's a big sports fan?
Yeah.
Is he would call into the radio stations and like all the places he would be performing at. So it's just like, oh, he's going to be the punchline in Sacramento. So he would call into the Sacramento sports radio station, and he'd be John Madden. And then they'd be like, is Al Pacino there? Can we give a speech for any given Sunday? And then he would just be like, you just switch it on demand. Like
That's
that.
so sick.
Bruh. And he would have like the people, like the host, and I would never hear them die laughing so hard. And he would just have them rolling. And I'd be on my, just on my way to school in the morning, have like sports talk radio. I was that nerd.
I want to
see sports talk radio.
Can you do impressions?
A little bit.
Who's your best impression that you can do?
Right now, the only one I do like in my act, I have like a little bit of impression like of Nate Diaz, but I don't do that one all the time. I haven't done that joke in a minute. But
I want to try to get some.
I had Joe Rogan. I had one where I did an act out where it's like I do John Anik, Joe Rogan, and Nate Diaz. So, yeah, so
That's funny.
Yeah. What about you? You have any?
No, I can like make up fake voices, but I don't think I could do Morty.
Oh yeah,
from Rick and Morty, but that's about it.
You want me to be Rick and be Morty right now?
Oh, Rick!
Jeez, Morty, stop being a bitch.
Oh, I just want to fuck Summer. Oh.
God
That's
damn
his
it,
sister,
Morty.
isn't it?
Yeah.
What's his girl's name? Jessica?
Why are we talking about incest, Morty?
I just thought there was the dimension that we were in, Rick. Oh.
Time to enter this goddamn wormhole. I gotta fix this somehow.
Oh, Rick, it's always about you. It's never about me.
Bro, all right, so I was doing... Yo, last Halloween, did you see what I did last Halloween?
No, pull it up.
I went to Outside Lands. I dressed up as a pickle costume. I have it in the closet, bro. And, dude, I was Pickle Rick the whole day.
Hell yeah.
It was the best shit ever. Oh, my God. I gotta...
Dude, shout out Rick and Morty for bringing, like, cartoon. Yo, have you seen, it's a spin-off of Big Mouth called, HR or something like that?
No, I haven't watched that one yet. DJ loves all those. I think I get decent in that shit, but that shit was so fun, dude. I was in costume like the whole day, dude. Check it out. Check me out, bro.
Oh, that's sick.
I was going hard.
Oh, that's sick.
I was going hard, bro.
My homie was
dude, there was another chick who had one too.
Oh, that's fucking tight.
Yeah, she ran up to me and was like, "Oh my God, I've been wearing this for like Halloween every year for the last 7 years. I've never seen anybody else with one." I was like, "Today's your lucky day. Let's go."
Hold on, I'm gonna try to find my buddy did a really good Rick.
Bro, I was, dude. As soon as I walked in there was somebody who was just like, "Hey, bros, are you Pickle Rick?" I was like, "Look at me, Morty."
Look at me, Morty.
I'm a pickle. Pickle Rick. Wubba lubba dub dub.
Wubba lubba
I was just walking around giving everybody high fives. Dude, it's so cheesy, bro. I had all these cheesy punchlines like written in my head before I walked in there.
Fuck it, bro.
I was telling everybody I was feeling like I was keeping it kosher that day.
Where is he?
They're like, "That's a classic costume." I'm like, "Nah, it's more like Vlasic." Heyo.
Oh no, it's not.
Stupid.
I'll send it to you. My buddy has a great Rick outfit.
Hell yeah.
And then my cousin just wore a yellow shirt. She was like, "I'm Morty. I suck Rick's dick." I was like, "That's weird."
That is weird.
Look at your grandpa. Dude, we
That's
did a
just
comedy show
weird.
yesterday,
That's just
Dakota's,
weird.
and some dude was like, somebody had asked the couple like, "Oh, who is that to you?" And then they were like, "That's my sister." And then we were like, "What?" And then we just all were making fun of him trying to role play as this lady's brother. It was strange.
You know, didn't Ernesto dress up as like Hey Arnold for Halloween last year, and his girlfriend dressed up as was it DW?
Oh,
Their sister and brother. I was like,
ew.
and they posted the meme of him with the fist shaking too. I'm like, you just want to commit domestic violence, Ernesto. That's all I thought. Yo, shout out to the homie. That's not what happened, but like, that's all I thought. I was like, this is too
That
spicy.
was a joke, guys, if you couldn't tell.
This is too spicy.
That
for me
was
to
a joke.
post on Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I gotta tell you in person. You can't be mad at me. He's like, the kid has bars.
That's so funny.
Oh shit! Shout out Ernesto. I gotta get him on the pod, man. We gotta get a rotating guest, man. All right. Anybody else? Any other comic influences growing up? Or
and then
those are some solid ones. Matt TV. I love Matt TV.
The last one would be this Filipino cat named Rex Navarrete.
Okay. Yeah. I've heard. I'm not familiar with like a lot of his shit though.
He did this bit about a maid this Filipino made for the Justice League. And he does this whole thing. And then he talks about it. It's like great. I'll show you after this, but it's such a great funny thing. Especially it was like way ahead of its time, where he would be like, they want to kick me out because I'm an alien. Superman is from another planet. He's an alien.
Yo.
Aquaman got mad at me because I cook his fish. He said, "Why are you cooking my fish?" It was great.
Yo, shout out.
He was like he's like legit an OG of Filipino comedy. Like when you think of like who like for us,
yeah,
that's the first person that comes to mind for me. And then Joe Coy just put us at like he just put us on the map where everybody knows
the next level. Bro, Joe Coy is just like so huge now, man.
I know.
It's fucking impressive.
It's amazing.
Fucking impressive.
I read his book and all his shit, dude. 30 years of grinding it out and just trusting himself.
Vegas, right? Vegas came up in.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, Joe Coy out here killing the game, man.
And I'm not even, dude. He's like I listen to his stuff and like I know people who know him, and like those people are like such a reflection of who he is as far as like just being a good, kind person. And I think it's like my most favorite shit because you can't ever be mad at somebody who's like, what are you gonna be mad at? You know?
Right. The man's just independent hustling, dude.
That's it. He did it.
Last year, I remember I was looking at the list of like the top earners for like all the shows and stuff that they've done, and this dude was like selling out arenas consistently, man. I'm like, holy crap! And then like internationally too, like he murders the Philippines, obviously, but like he tours like, everywhere, just everywhere in Southeast Asia, and then Hawaii. He's got like
he's like the Filipino Russell Peters.
He is though, and it's crazy too because he always shows up where the big Filipino communities are, and it doesn't matter how big the city is because he does shows in Stockton all the time, and he always comes back and he does the arena there, and it's like, yeah, it's insane. He does crowd work in arenas, bro, like, and
dude,
murders.
When you're Joe Coy,
that's so hard to do. Like
it's so fun. It's so cool. That's like he was what a fucking
shout out everybody in the chat, by the way. I see you. We recognize you. I see your presence.
I see you. I don't. Who's all?
Shout out Jungle. Shout out Music Forever. Panda. What up, Panda?
Panda.
So yeah. Joe Coy on another level, man.
That's my.
You fuck with Ed San Juan?
Oh, I love him. I seen him.
Yeah.
I love that dude.
He's dope.
I want to meet him so bad. Like, I think it's only a matter of time, but like that dude, I saw him perform before I even knew I wanted to be a comic, and he just fucking destroyed.
Yeah, he's dope. Trying to think of some people for me, dude. For me, George Lopez was hella big for me, bro. Like
y'all got so many. Somebody had pointed out to me, they were like, hey, you know what's crazy is like you can pick out your 5 favorite black comedians. You can pick your 5 favorite Mexican comedians.
Yeah. You
can pick your 5 favorite white comedians, but you can't pick your 5 favorite Filipino comedians. And I was like,
I could do Asian, but maybe not Filipino.
See?
Yeah. I can do Filipino, but there's gonna be a couple open mics. Like they're my favorite.
they're on the up and up.
Stupid.
Did I make top 10? Am I in top 10?
You're in there. You're in there. You're in my top 10.
Yes. Yes. I did it.
Oh shit.
That's it. I'm retiring. I quit comedy. I never done nothing. Never headlined. That's it. I'm done. That's my career. I made it to somebody's top 10.
Top 10 Filipino comics that I know. Oh shit. That's though. Funny. Yeah. I mean, the George Lopez, one of the OGs. Paul Rodriguez, real OG though. Yeah. Like that guy. My parents went to go see like back in the day.
Dude, you know who was fire that I recently just saw? Freddie Prinze Sr.
Or Jr. Oh, Senior, his stand up from back in the day.
Yeah. It still holds. I saw some shit from the 1970s that still holds up today.
He was dope, man. Yeah, I'm like. I obviously wasn't alive in that time, but like retrospect, I'm like, that sucks that he passed away so young, man. Because it looked like he was on his come up. No,
it was literally like, I think he would have been a force to be reckoned with.
Bro, dude, that was the other thing. So like, Carlin in that documentary, bro, I highly recommend watching that that HBO doc. I watched the first part. It's like it's a two-parter, and each part's like 2 hours, so they go deep dive into this
I'm
stuff.
gonna start it when I drive home.
Bro, it's really good. It's like they talk about the relationship with his wife and how she was like alcoholic at times, and like he had drug abuse problems, and how he was like a suit and tie, real like, you know, mainstream TV kind of comic, tried to make it like in Hollywood, acting and stuff. That didn't work out, and so he like all the craziness going on in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s, and so he kind of became kind of like hippy dippy kind of a little bit, and then kind of changed his comedy style and everything, and then kind of blew up again, and then he had like so many ups and down periods of his career. So
yeah, bro.
So like the point where the first part stops, where I ended watching, and where it was like his like second comeback or something like that. It's so crazy, and he has like another 2 arcs afterwards too.
But there's like
It's
that's
like
a game though, isn't it? Like
legend, bro.
If you're
Fucking
that
legend.
lucky to have ups and downs, like
Yeah, just the longevity. I feel like a lot of times, sometimes people measure it on like how bright your star gets at certain points, because there's some comics that blow up ginormous, but they don't necessarily have the longevity. That's when you know you bona fide, is when you can do it over and over and over
and
again.
just keep running it. Yeah, and that's I think the thought process for me too is like I'm gonna Nipsey hustle the shit out of this game.
Hey, keep running laps, man. Marathon.
It's just literally how, and then fuck, man. It's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for what like the future holds. I don't know what it is, but I'm just excited for it. You see me scratching my
yeah. No,
sorry.
you're good.
It felt good.
I was just reading the chat right
What's
now.
it say?
Oh my god, what's up, Kelly? Oh my god, now we got inside jokes popping off. Remember I was telling you about the girl who like didn't know the I did it to me.
Yeah.
What up, Kelly?
Hi, Kelly.
yo, back it up, Terry.
Back it up, Terry. Terry, put it in reverse. Put it in reverse.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I love memes.
I do too,
bro.
Send me some memes.
I'll do that.
I'll send you some what I got.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get some nudes coming back my way. What's
I'm
that?
gonna send you some booty cheeks.
I'm gonna get some thigh pictures, bro. Like,
I'll send you my
pictures of women in
toes.
these shorts.
My shorty shorts, bro.
Oh man. Oh dude, I gotta tell you this story because this just happened to me.
Okay.
So like, I was into this party like the other night, birthday party. Friend who lives nearby, and I was like talking to some of her friends that were there that I didn't know, and we're like in the kitchen area. And she's like mentioned something. She's like, "Oh, I like your bracelets. You know, like the ones I usually wear."
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, "Oh, thanks. They're my favorite colors." And she looks at me and goes like, "I'm sorry. What color is what color is that?" And I'm like looking at her for a second, like, "Wait, what? What do you mean?" Like, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm colorblind. I didn't tell you." I was like, "Yo, okay." For a second, I was looking at her like
Bitch.
Like, are you fucking with me? Like, what's going on, dude?
What colors were they?
It was purple and green. So.
Oh, aren't those the two hardest colors to see when you're colorblind?
I think so. yeah. For her, I was asking her because I was telling her because I had 2 friends that were twins growing up, and they were identical twins, but one of them was colorblind. So that's how I would be able to like differentiate them sometimes. I would ask them what color something is, and if they would be like, I don't know. Okay, oh, what's up, Scott? Yeah, legit. What's up, Bigly and Zony boys? I hope you're still out there. I hope you're doing well. Scott and Eric, bro. I played like youth sports with them too.
Oh man.
Yeah, one of them was left-handed too, so that was like another giveaway. So.
My mom told me I was supposed to be left-handed, but she couldn't teach me, so then she just switched it to my right hand. I would pick things up with my left hand. She was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Oh, see, like if you're a competitive sports parent, you're teaching your kid left-handed stuff. So check this out. I have my cousin. She got married and had a kid, right?
Yeah.
He's a teenager now. Shout out to Ari. He's a soccer player.
Yeah.
But the way they would train him, like when they were like young, like they would do little things like roll the soccer ball to his left foot. Little things like that, and practice kicking it left foot. So now he's a left winger. So like that's a like legit position where if you got to be like you strong with your left foot.
Yeah.
And not everybody has that skill set when you're a young kid.
Yeah.
So he had an advantage. So he's been playing and he's like on these like travel teams and stuff like that. And he's like it's pretty nice. He's a pretty talented kid. So hopefully he keeps playing pretty well. But it's just like
I'm gonna do that.
Little shit like that.
I'm gonna start passing shit to my puppy on the left side.
Dude, your puppy. Come fetch left-handed. Let's go.
Come fetch with the fucking left side of your mouth only. Only.
Dude, my dad was my youth basketball coach growing up.
Damn.
From 1st to 8th grade.
Damn.
So like, he would tell me like you gotta know how to dribble with both hands and stuff. So I would practice everything left-handed and all that stuff. So
You still ball?
I still ball a little bit. I need to ball more though. Like,
Come out.
Yeah.
I play like an old man because
yeah, I can't be jumping and shit like that like I used to.
I'm just gonna block out. If it falls in my hands, it falls in my hands.
Bro, I be playing. I be out there fucking. I don't know who do I play like when I go. I'm like Draymond if he could shoot a little bit better, but just low to the ground like as a 6 foot dude. Not as much shit talking. I'm not kicking people or anything like that, but you know. I don't know.
I have like a
Like, 'cause I'll pick it up and dribble and just go out and pass and stuff like that.
I'd have like I slash like a Westbrook. Like I just close up and hold it tight and just try to get in.
Just barrel into people and stuff like that.
I have to look how little I am.
Yeah, you gotta get the height difference. Dude, I want to go play with you guys just so I can get some highlight reel passes and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, and a couple people dapping you up.
You know who's crazy athletic is Mario.
Is he? Yeah. Dude, I mean, me and him, when we did the podcast, we were just talking football blocking schemes for an hour.
I don't even know. I don't know shit about that shit. No,
he was telling me because he played in college and stuff. He played like in Kansas out there. So,
oh man,
he was telling me shit. There's a couple comics that are like low key athletic and stuff, bro. Mike Sasson played college football, bro. Like he played at Villanova, man. That's like a legit program.
Mike Sasson's a big boy.
He's huge, yeah, big dude. Hilarious too. Hilarious.
Andre Mulligan wrestled for Kentucky.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I know he went to Kentucky. I didn't know he wrestled.
He wrestled for Kentucky.
Damn, that dude lived like 20 lives, bro. Andre's done 1.5 million things, man.
Andre's Andre, bro.
I love Andre. He's dope.
I do too.
Shout
out Andre.
Shout out Andre Mulligan. Yeah, man, he was like the Red Power Ranger. He was a former male stripper. He's got like so many things on his resume. You're like, what?
Yeah. If he wrote a book, this shit would be fucking.
That would be fire book. He has a lot of his stand up is just storytelling shit, and he's hilarious with the act outs too. He's like, man, let me off. Yeah, he always gives the shoulder roll.
Let me off. Man, I wish some motherfucker would.
It's hilarious because he's really super chill, low key when he's off stage, and he just brings that energy on stage. He turns it up a notch. I love it. Hilarious shit.
Dude, thank you for having me on, my guy.
Of course, man. So as you can see, AJ is I don't know what I'm saying. Words are hard sometimes, folks. He is the co-host of the Pocket Change podcast. Go give him a follow on YouTube. What do you got, 14 episodes up so far? Something like that?
Yeah, we're working on 15 right now.
Perfect.
So come check us out. We're on most platforms, Spotify, YouTube, Anchor, where you can get most of your podcast, I think.
Hell yeah.
Check us out. We're fairly new. We're going to keep doing it for a while. And like I said, Mario Rodriguez is Shia LaBeouf, and I'm the other dude.
That was hilarious, yo. Shout out Mario Rodriguez. There's multiple Marios out here in the comedy game, bro. What's happening? But yeah, big shout outs. I'm going to shout your Mike as well one more time. At the Rec Room every Thursday at 9:30 following the comedy competition, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice bits at night. Come catch us. Huntington Beach at the Rec Room every Thursday. I host that after the comedy competition. I appreciate you guys. You guys are fucking dope.
All right, I'm going to do a little promo myself here. You can catch me. I got 3 shows this week. I'm very excited. Busy week for me. We're starting it off at the Haha Comedy Club. I haven't been here doing straight stand-up in a minute, so it's going to be nice. Thank you so much to Becca Ward for having me on the show. Link in my bio for tickets, $10 before, $20 at the door. And then if you can't come out Monday, what you doing Tuesday? I'm over in Burbank, over at Flappers. Going to be on that side of the hill once again in the Yoo-Hoo Room. Shout out to B. Gutierrez for putting this show together. Killer Bees Comedy. I think this is the first edition we're doing over there at Flappers. I'm very happy to be able to have my debut show there. I haven't performed there yet, so excited about that. And then last but not least, we will be in Koreatown this Thursday
You know the fucking vibes.
at Thai Angel Bar on Western Avenue. I will be hosting. VJ, aka DJ Supreme Kai, is on the ones and twos. And we got a terrific lineup. Chica, Demi York, Genesis Soul, Tom Epstein, Sammy Cantu, Elise Golgowski. Can't fucking wait. Can't wait. Any final thoughts?
Thank you, man. This was fun. I'm sweating.
Let's smoke a joint. Let's do that shit.
Bye.
All right, later, guys. Y'all been dope. Peace. Oh, no. What happened? There it is. Ah.